What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking about NBA 2k21. Thankfully, I can make these videos where we can talk a little bit about some news, and the covers are going to be flashing on the screen. All I'm going to say right now is that the Kobe edition covers are exceptional, the other editions are terrible. That's my takeaway from all this. But yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 200,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Right now we are just a little bit over 3,000 away, so it's looking like we're going to hit that in about the next 10 days, which will be absolutely insane. It'll be absolutely insane. So earlier today, I kind of went over the Mamba edition and some of the stuff, and there are certain specific things that I will have to go back on my earlier video, but this is going to be mainly talking about the pre-order bonuses and what comes with pre-orders. So there's a lot of things that are in the pre-order bonuses that give us kind of an idea of what we're going to get in NBA 2K21 and what type of game it is. Also some similarities between 2K21 2K20, as well as some things that might be potentially different, some upgrades. So yeah, now we are going to get onto it. Actually, before we get onto the pre-order bonuses, I just want to address this right now. Do not pre-order this game today. Well, if you know for a fact you're playing 2K, go on, do it. Like I can't tell you how to spend your money. But if you're on the fence, I would advise you to wait for gameplay before pre-ordering. Yeah, there's going to be pre-order bonuses. The pre-order bonuses literally stay until 1 second before the game gets launched. Like, realistically, people get this game 2-3 days early. Like, you'll see reviews for this game probably before the American release. So unless you're in, like, Australia, you'll be seeing people, Australia and New Zealand, you'll be seeing people playing this game before the pre-order bonus ends. So honestly, I think it's probably best to wait till then. If you think you're going to buy it, maybe put the money to the side. And also, don't pre-order an edition you're not 100% sure you're going to get the most out of. So for example, there's a more expensive edition, and if you don't think you're going to upgrade console, I don't necessarily think it's worth getting that most expensive edition. However, if you are 100% set on upgrading console from one generation to the next and sticking on the same generation, it's worth it. I'll talk a little bit more about that a little later. So now we're going to click on pre-order to see what is in the pre-order bonus. So the standard edition right here. So what is included in the standard edition? And I'm going to be talking about the prices based on where I'm from right now. So the higher editions make more sense in certain countries than other countries. That's all I'm going to say. So you've got 5k VC, which again, 5,000 MyTEAM points. You know what? 5,000 MyTEAM points might be enough. But especially on day one, you're going to get a couple. There's going to be the hidden gems that are 1,000 MyTEAM points. Oh, just for even pre-order and you get 10 MyTEAM promo packs. That's not terrible. Like, as far as like normal awards, that's not the worst thing in the world. Lillard MyTEAM free agent card. Okay, that's worthless. Custom Lillard My Player shirt. Watch your My Play. Like, this is absolutely irrelevant for me. This might be a little bit relevant since, again, I'm a pure MyTEAM guy, but that's just shown anyway that free agent cards are back. I don't think free agent cards are going to go, but what's the point of them? Like, really, like they were trying to introduce them as in loan players like in FIFA, but what is actually the point of free agent cards? Like, I just don't know. Like, the free agent cards this year were all released in the game day one. They're all terrible. Like, no one uses them. And they discard for 1 MT. So, like, at least make them discard for more. Like, free agent cards, really, they're not it. Okay, 5 pair shoe collection. I don't know if this is, I'm guessing this is a My Player. I don't think this is a MyTEAM shoe thing. 9 My Career Skill Boosts. Again, I don't know what they are. That's how little individual players I played. How little Parkinson I played. I don't know what a skill boost is. Okay, so the 5k MT is big, and the 5k VC. Like, the 5k, the only thing that's a bit of a problem is the 5k MT can just buy you a cheap pack, and if you have to unlock the auction house, people are going to waste it on that. 5k VC gets you a couple of cards, though. We'll get you one to two, maybe the cheapest packs. Okay, so current gen Mamba Forever. Oh, price, sorry. Current gen is 70 euro. So that's a huge thing. That is a huge, huge thing. So it is $60, but it's 70 euro. It's 60 pounds, which is like $80. It's 70 euro, which is like $80. Like, this game is so expensive if you're not in America. Trust me, it's so expensive. You guys are lucky with your $60 games. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so 2k21 Mamba edition current gen includes 100k VC. Again, my team, it gets you a couple of packs. That just basically you unlock the auction house for free. That's that's literally what it is. It's a free unlock in the auction house. You're not going to get anything from that. 10 my team tokens, you get 3 emerald cards. But at least tokens are there. So we know there's been no change with tokens. Tokens are still going to be there. Micro skill boost, Gary boost, not that relevant. 40 my team promo packs. 3 per week. One interesting thing is that, though, as you guys can see here, it includes the standard edition for whatever on next gen, and it's within the same console family, which is kind of a little bit frustrating. But yeah, so one of the weird things is everything's transferable over. Actually, I was about to say, my team completely transfers over, as we saw in the post earlier, that even though the game is being built completely from the ground up, my team will completely transfer over from one to the other. It's here, if you can't see it. My team cross possession, yada, yada, yada. That is an important thing. So I was about to say, is like, what happens if you open all the packs on, if you got this, do you get the packs on next gen? But my team is the same. It'll be interesting, though. Do we see the same game modes? This could be the cards coming over could be a good or a bad thing. If we don't see the same game modes, I would 100% rather start from scratch and have a completely new game and just more different game modes than, for example, if PS4 has still got unlimited TTO, BS 250k tournament that makes them probably $50 million and they pay 250k and run the tournament terribly. I think that I would much rather see a completely new game mode and new stuff to do rather than them just rehashing old stuff and letting us transfer. But I'm hoping it's new stuff with just a transfer. That would be the best of both worlds. That would be the ideal situation. And I don't know. I think I might have a little bit of faith in 2K. I think I just about have a little bit of faith in 2K. So the Kobe Bryant Digital Edition collection. Okay. Kobe Bryant Digital Collection. Okay, so you get a micro backpack, irrelevant. So you get a Sapphire Dame Lillard and Sapphire Zion. If they go back to 2K18 where Sapphire is the highest tier in the game, this is really good. If they go to 2K20 where you get pink diamonds after like 3 weeks, this is terrible. Or if quick draw is still a thing and these don't have quick draw, they're both going to be garbage. That's all I'm going to say. If they don't have quick draw or quick first step, quick draw is a thing, these are going to be garbage. Okay, so Kobe Edition, 5 My Player shoes, 3 My Player jerseys, Black Mamba My Player uniform, Rookies Lakers My Team jerseys. What does that mean? Like, I get it. Well, should this be... I'm confused. Is this like 97/98 or 96/97 Lakers jerseys? Or is there like rookie collection jerseys? As in there might be like rookie all-star type jerseys. I don't know. I could be reading too much into this, but this might actually be something. Black Mamba custom My Team jerseys. I really like this line right here. So the fact that custom My Team jerseys could be a thing means we could end up seeing like a load of like random stuff being added in. So I honestly do think it'll end up being a complete cash grab. Like, for example, companies might end up putting in stuff basically like My Player cosmetic things. I think companies might start putting their own jerseys in and people are going to open packs for them. Like, rare jerseys and stuff. We're playing for jerseys. I think it's another way to make money, but you know what? I think it is still pretty cool. Sapphire Kobe My Team card Evos to Ruby. Okay, Evo cards are back. That's a really good thing. That's one I don't think they did them the best way, but I think Evo cards are a really good thing for 2K20. Especially early in the year. First 2 to 3 months of 2K, Evoing was the best thing in the game. The first month of 2K, Evo was the best thing in the game. Okay, so this here, you can only swap between consoles. I'm going to say this right now. If you know you are going to upgrade to the same console. So, for example, if you're on PS4 and you know for a fact you are going to upgrade to PS5, because if you look at prices, especially in Europe, where it's €100, €70, so it's a €30 upgrade or a €25 upgrade here. So these two combined right here, €70, These are €145, and this is €100. You save €45 by doing this, by getting this edition here, which is like, what's it, basically 2/3 of this edition here. So if you're in Europe especially, or I'm pretty sure Britain has kind of a similar amount saved. US is a little bit less. You only save $30. So I don't think it's that much of a difference. I wouldn't buy the Mamba edition for the free stuff. I would buy the Mamba edition if you know for a fact you are upgrading from one console family to the next in the same console family. If you are going from PS4 to Xbox Series X, or you're going from Xbox One and you want to buy a PS5, then I would not advise you to buy this edition. Especially if you're in the US. Like, I get it, you do save a little bit of money and you will have to buy the game twice, but it's better to be safe than sorry than spending an extra $30 or so, or spending an extra, it's $40 extra on a game that you may not end up using if you go to a new console. That's just the truth about it. Also, don't let this upgrade decide what console you buy, because I know there are a lot of young people in here that might be kind of swayed by this video. Buy whatever console your friends are buying. That's it. Don't look at specs. Don't look at everything. They're all going to play the exact same, except for somehow Xbox was terrible in 2K. But again, you're not going to notice the difference unless you're constantly switching between the two of them. Okay, so now we're on to Mamba Forever Next Gen. Okay, what extra is included? Oh, actually, one second. This is Mamba Forever Current Gen. Is this the same price? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so they're the exact same price. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you pre-ordering this one, you also get Zion free agent card. You still get your Sapphire. You still get basically all the same rewards, except you now get a diamond shoe. Did you get a diamond shoe in the other one? Oh, yeah, you did. So it's the exact same. Like the standard edition for this one gives you the same, except it gives you a Zion Williamson free agent card. So that is kind of interesting. So, lads, what have we learned from the pre-order rewards? We have learned that obviously packs are coming back in MyTEAM. That's kind of a given until they're eventually made illegal, which is coming sooner rather than later. It'll be in the next 5 years. Packs are either going to be made illegal or there's going to be like a disclaimer on them. We know tokens are coming back. We know VC and MT is coming back. It's kind of the obvious. We can see that the Evos are coming back, which is a great thing. They're still going to have diamond shoes. They're going to nerf, I'm guessing they nerf diamond shoes again. 2K18, it was +9 boosts for everything for a diamond shoe. 2K19 is +5. 2K20, +3. What's next? Diamond shoes are just shoes that look cool. Custom MyTEAM jerseys is definitely a new thing we've seen. It is a new thing. And the rest of it is just kind of more of the same, to be completely honest. It's more the same. We haven't seen too much. We'll find out a lot more in the next few weeks. It's just everything we've known so far. And the only thing I'm going off is a press release that I've got access to today, as well as a pre-order awards. So far, I don't think there's too much negative. Like, all I'm going to say with the whole upgrade thing is if 2K builds 2K21 from scratch and it's a completely new game, so like there's not like it's similar game modes, they upgrade everything and make everything a complete new game, I fully understand them not just giving people free upgrades for a normal edition. I understand that if it's a new game because of how much the cost is. However, if it's a copy-paste of PS4 and Xbox One with better graphics, if it is just a copy-paste, because FIFA 14 was that. FIFA 14 was a copy-paste. And I know for a fact FIFA 21 is going to be a copy-paste. So the way EA are letting people upgrade, because they're just literally going to be remastered versions of the same game. If 2K21 is 2K21 remastered from PS4 edition, it is an absolute joke if they make people pay extra for it. However, if it's a completely new game, if they completely build it from scratch, which it sounds like they are, in fairness, if it's a completely new engine, if the game plays differently, if there's new game modes, if there's new stuff to do, if it's just a completely new experience and not just a remaster of PS4, I understand why people might have to buy the game twice or buy a special edition or a certain edition to be allowed to get the free upgrade. I understand it. Would it be in an ideal situation, would everyone be able to upgrade from one console to another? Yes. But if it's a completely new game, I can kind of see why, from just a business standpoint, especially because if it's a completely new game, 2K have put have already have resources into 2K21 current gen. They'll have some resources in that, and they'll have a whole bunch of resources in the next gen. Just money-wise, especially working on a new console for this one specific edition, I can kind of see what they're doing. And while it's not an ideal situation, if the game's great, I'm not that opposed to it. If it's as big of a gap between, you guys remember 2K14 PS3. My team was bare bones. Nothing was good in that game. And 2K14 PS4 blew everything out of the water. Was one of the best. Was at the time one of the best looking video games period you've ever seen. If it's that much of an upgrade, I'll gladly pay the extra little bit. I'll gladly buy the game twice if I have to. I'll realistically buy the game about 5 times every year anyway. So I don't know why I'm talking about myself. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much everything we know about 2K, everything we know about my team, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.